back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So I'm here because I have been asked, I have been nominated by the lovely Crafting with Gertie to create 3 boxes, 2 off camera and 1 on camera. So here are my 2 boxes. Now I have done a video for these which will go up after this video. So I have done a matchbox style box, if I can take it out. So there it is. And I've done it in red cardstock because I'm going to use these to put Christmas presents in. And then I've done a cube box. How cool is this? And you literally just open it up like that. So those are the first 2 boxes that I have made. I mean, how cool are those? I love that one. That one's my favourite. Really easy to do. Like I said, I do have a video and I also do how I work out how to do my boxes as well. So on the back of here we're going to do our 3rd and final box. So what type of box can I do, and also more importantly, who am I going to nominate? Now I know that Crafting with Gertie, she I think it's Mandy is her name. She's nominated myself and she's nominated Claire. So I'm looking forward to seeing Claire's. I've got some red cardstock here. Now I'm trying to think who I want to nominate. And I really have no idea. You guys are all amazing. And yeah. Oh, this is going to be a hard one. Real hard one. Okay. I'm going to have to think about it while we work out what we are going to do for our very, very first, our very, very last box. Oh, honestly. Right. The other thing is I don't know who actually watches my channel. Well, I do. But yeah, I'm wondering whether or not, I'm just sort of having a look. Oh, I know who I'm going to nominate. I think we should nominate, oh, should I or shouldn't I? Oh, this is hard, guys. This is really, really hard. Let's have a look. I see there's so many people, but you're only to nominate 2. I'm thinking, I'm sort of looking, there's so many people I want to say, but I'm like, oh, will they do it? Will they? Let's have a look. Oh, I think I'm going to nominate our lovely Christine from Christine Cards and Things. So that's my first one. I hope you don't mind, Christine. So Christine from Christine Cards and Things. And the second one, I think, see, I would have done Claire. Straight away I would have said, right, you're doing it, but she's already been nominated, so I don't feel like I can nominate again. That'd just be cruel. Can you hear Lady in the background, guys? She's snoring away. There she goes. She's terrible. Yeah, let's have a look. I'm thinking that I want to, I'm thinking Dee Dee's Crafts, actually, our lovely Denise. I don't know if she's been nominated yet though or not. Yeah, do you know what, I'm going to do Dee Dee's Crafts. So, and yeah, Dee Dee's Crafts. Yeah, so those are the people. If you have already been nominated, I do apologise. Now, I would do our lovely Julia, but I know she's super busy. She's got so many exciting things going on. Like, really exciting things, which is awesome. Yeah, so, yeah, those are my 2 nominations. Anyway, let's get on to our 3rd box. So, I have some cardstock here, just some red cardstock. It is from Tonic Studios. I think this is about 200 GSM. Which is the lowest I'll go to make a box. Now, for this box, what I'm going to do is just a bog standard box where you put, like it has a lid and stuff. So, the way to work this out, so let's do this is the bottom, and then this is the lid. And I think I want to do, I'm thinking 4.5 inches by 6 inches. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so that's going to be my box size. So that's going to be the base. So I know like what will be able to fit in there. Then I want the sides to be 1 inch. So let's add our sides on and let's put in 1 inch. Lady, can you hear that? She really is so noisy. And 1 inch there. She's getting louder. Okay. Can you hear? She's got quiet. There she goes again. Right. So now to work out the size of my paper, it is very easy to do. All we have to do is just add the numbers going across here. So we need to 1 plus 6 plus 1 is 8 inches. She's really going for it behind me. And then for so that's for the width, for the height, or the length, sorry. Lady, this is what I have to put with, guys. It's 1 plus 4.5 plus 1, which equals 6.5 inches. So that's the size of paper that I need. So, right, yeah, I need my bigger one, but I need to, let me just change this out because this has got my score tool in. I want my blade in. I do have my big Tim Holtz just to the side of me, but yeah. Oh, I can't believe she's snoring her little head off. Right, okay, so we need a piece of cardstock that measures, sorry, I'm making a right mess, 8 inches, okay, by 6.5 inches. So let's just measure that at 6.5, and there we go. So that is our base all done. So let's get this scored. So let's move that out the way. And what we're going to do, I've just got my little one here, is I'm just going to go all the way around. And I'm just going to score at 1 inch. So let me just turn that, because I am just using my little scoreboard. So round each side it'll just be 1 inch. Wow. You're going to have to let me know if you can hear her. She is behind me. They're both sleeping. And I don't want to disturb her or wake her up, because if I do, she's going to be an absolute nightmare. Because obviously it's late. It's lady, isn't it? Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. Anyway, let's just score these. So I'm just going to fold them all over, like so. So just like that, and then I'm just going to grab my scissors. I'm actually looking at the box thinking I could have done it a little bit higher, but that's fine. And I'm just going to cut down and just cut a slither out of each of these end bits, so just like that, and that just ensures that it sits nicely. She's getting louder, guys. It is her mid-morning nap. Oh my word. Do any of you have a noisy dog? I mean, yeah. She's sort of hanging off her bed. She's got her head on the floor. So what she's dreaming of or what she's snoring about, I have no idea. But yeah. And trust me, it really is lady snoring. Oh, lady, I can't believe we've got you all the way through. What are your fans going to say? Do you know what? I think I might have to wake her up. How mean am I? Should we like just, you know, try and move her so she looks a bit more comfortable? Because I think if she's laid better than what she is, she won't be as noisy as what she's being. Yeah. Right, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to have to move her. Let's move her. Lady darling. Hello? Hello? Are you going to be quiet? Your fans will be wondering what's wrong with you. Really? That's what she thinks of that. She just snorted at me. How terrible is that? Honestly. Right, so this is our base. Right, and do you know what I think we might do? Once I've done this, I think we should decorate them up. So I know that's not part of the challenge, but you know, there's making a box and then there's making a box really pretty, isn't there? Right, okay, so that is the base all done. Now let me show you how I do my lid. So I know that my lid is going to be 4.5 by 6 at least. Now I want to add on 1/8 of an inch to that. So we are going to do alright, I have to work this out because I always forget. So I think it's, let's have a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 9/16, which probably makes no sense to anyone. So it's, let's have a look, where's, I have to work it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so it's 4 5/8 of an inch, and then it's 6 1/8 of an inch. So that is going to be what my base is going to be. And normally I work it out on my big scoreboard, but I haven't got it out, so I've had to like, yeah, I don't know why it just didn't come to me. I want to have the same amount of depth, so this is going to be a 1 inch. This is going to be 1 inch. These are going to be 1 inch, and this is going to be 1 inch. The only difference that we'll be doing it on this is just around here we're going to put thumb holes in. So we're going to need the a circle punch. So I have just a little one here. I think this is just a little 1 inch one punch. And that's all you need. If you haven't got a 1 inch punch, then just use your scissors to cut one out. So that's what we've got there. So now working out the size of our paper, we know that the width is going to be 1 plus 6 1/8 plus 1, which is 8 1/8 of an inch. And then width is going to be 1 plus 4 5/8 plus 1, which equals 6 5/8 of an inch. So that's the size of cardstock that we need to make our lid. So let's grab a fresh sheet of cardstock. Let's grab our trimmer and let's trim this down. So, try and get in view. So I want 6 1/8, so just that. Let's cut that down. And I want, that was 1/8 and 1 inch, wasn't it? Please say that I did that right. Yeah, so 8 1/8 and then 6 5/8, so just about there. So that is the size of the paper that we need. So when you're doing a box, the lid, it just needs to be 1/8 of an inch bigger. You don't want to add any more than that because you'll find your lid too big. So only add that 1/8 of an inch. And then we're going to go around the whole piece again, like we did with the bottom. And we're going to put in our score lines at 1 inch. So just like so. And all the way around. Now I will be folding these, and then now the thumb holes, you've got a choice. You can either do it before you stick it together, or we can do it after. It's entirely up to you, but I would definitely say doing it before is probably easier because you can line it up so much better. So just a little bit out that side, and then just eyeballing it, and a little bit out of that side. So that's basically it. And then we're going to continue do exactly the same as what we did with the bottom. We're just going to fold all of these over like so. We're then just going to get our scissors and we're going to cut a little slither out there and a little slither out there, and do that on all 4 of the corners, and then we're going to do that there and that there, and then we're going to do this bit and this bit. Okay, so that's those bits. Let's get rid of those little bits off our desk. And then same as with the lid, we're going to glue all of these tabs down. So I'm just using my art glitter glue for this because it is a quick grabbing glue. So once you hold it there just for a few seconds, it does grab quite quickly. So I do like it. But you can use any adhesive that you want. If you want to use double-sided adhesive, then you go for it, guys. It is just personal preference to what you use. So right, let's get them inside. And right, are you folded funny? So I'm just going to pop some glue on there, and that other bit I've sort of pulled it off, which is no good. Okay, so just like that. And then the last one, again, I can hear movement from the daughter. Okay, and then we're just going to do this. I must admit, lady has stopped her snoring. So that is the lid of our box, and then because we've added that 1/8 of an inch on, it should fit in quite snugly. So on, and that is our box. So how cool is that? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some of this bits away, and I'm going to go and have a look to see what we've got to decorate this up with. I think I might decorate the other two as well, because I think that would be quite nice to see them all finished and decorated. So yeah, so I'll be back once I've got a few bits together. Okay, so I'm back. Right, I have some Christmas embellishments here that were gifted to me, actually. There's quite a few in here. There was bits that was gifted to me and bits that I bought, and they've just sort of put them all together. But I started looking through them, and actually I think they would work really well. The one that I really liked actually was this one on this box. Just having that, and then underneath it I was thinking we can put some ribbon. And how nice is that, just to give something out, just very simple like that. I mean, you know me, there's going to be more stuff on it. These are gorgeous. So our lovely Michelle Dobby, she made me these a couple of Christmases ago, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. And I just thought, you know, we can just quite easily pop one on there as well. I quite like that, and Merry Christmas. So just like that. Oh, I just think it's beautiful. So I'm looking at something like that. I can't remember who I got these off. I want to say these were off. I can't remember your name, sweetie. Oh, I won her first giveaway, and I can't think of her name. I really like that. I love how that looks. Shona. Was it Shona's? Oh, I really can't remember. I do apologise. Right, anyway, so I'm liking that. So I just thought I'd pick a few of these bits out. Right, need to find where the lid is. There's the lid. Now, I have a massive box here just full of Christmas embellishments that are going to be for my how many cards and things like that. So, but there's no reason why we can't use them on this. Oh, do you know what I just thought? Is I've got these flowers, so we could actually do a nice little floral piece with these. Maybe have, I'm going to have to put my glue gun in, I think. So I think the glue gun is going to be a definite. Oh, just something like that on the top of there. How pretty would that be? So I'm liking that. And then for the little matchbox, I will pop some ribbon on there as well. See, I really do like these. I think they're so pretty, but I'm not sure if they're going to be. And that's just a little bit too big. I do quite like that, but it's just a bit too big. I mean, I can cut some of these down, but if I can I'd rather not cut them down. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? But yeah, I think that, so I think what was in this gorgeous pack, I think are just a little bit too big for what I'm wanting. Maybe that. Actually, what about this one? So this might fit on nicely. So I'm liking that. I do have some lace which we could just pop around. Okay, and there's some lace there that I'm wondering if we can sort of pop around this. Oh yeah, right, so I think I know what we're going to sort of do. No, don't like that. Right, first of all, let's get the glue gun plugged in, because this is definitely going to be a job for the glue gun. I just thought, you know what, let's decorate them up, and then they're ready for me just to use for Christmas. So that's going to need cutting there. What do I do with my scissors, guys? Okay, so that's, there we go. And then that doesn't quite go, but what I am thinking now is we can have these flowers, so something like this, because I think they go pretty nicely. So just something very simple actually like that, and not overcomplicate things. I do have this. So she says, let's not overcomplicate things, but then starts looking and finds other things in her stash to overcomplicate things. Oh, actually I'm really liking that. I really like that a lot. Yeah, right, okay. Definitely going to have that one like that. And I've already decided on how that one's going to be. So there's those two done. So this one, I love this lace, and I definitely want this to go around. But what we'll have to do, so let's pop that on there, and that will need cutting down. Okay, just like so. Because what I'm going to have to do for this is we're going to have to find something like just I don't know, I was going to say just a small embellishment or something, just to sit where the join is. And I'm thinking that actually he could sit there, so he could sit there, and then we have those three on the top. Or even, let's move him, we can even have a little button. I like the little button. And I'm actually thinking maybe 2 buttons, just like that. Oh, right. I don't think this is warmed up yet. No, it needs a little bit longer. Or I really like the little gingerbread man. I think the gingerbread man needs to be on him. So that's what we're going to do. The other thing is, I haven't got enough though. I would, if I cut it in half, is we could do a row of, let's cut this down. Thinking we can do a couple of rows of diamantes, or well, yeah, 2 around the bottom of the lace, or around the bottom of our piece. So let's do that. So I'm going to do it, start it at the front. Okay, so just like this. Okay, and then I'm just going to go all the way around. Now this, I know, this I actually got from a pound shop, so you do get a nice big reel of it for £1, which is really cool. So yeah, it came with 2 colours, I think. I want to say it came with a red, and it came with a purple as well. And then, okay, And then I'm just going to cut this down. Right, so just like that. I mean, it's not perfectly straight, but you know, it is what it is. And then if we pop our lace around like so. Yeah, I quite like that. I think that looks really pretty. And then, right, so let's see. I think my glue gun should be hot enough by now. So I'm just going to sort of pop a load in there. Oh, glue strings, sorry, I absolutely hate them. Right, okay, there's absolutely loads. Let's keep winding them up. And don't get me wrong, we can get rid of the glue quite easily. Right, there we go. So that blob of glue actually managed to stick everything all in one go. So that's the side of him, the box all done. So now it's just for the top. So I'm going to cut that and put a nice big blob of glue on. So that's going to go there. And then, oh, I'm going to just get rid of that. And a nice, again, nice big blob of glue. That's going to sit in there. And then the last one is just this white one. And that's just going to go in there. So that is our first box all decorated. How gorgeous is that? And then you can just, well, once that's dry, we can actually use that to open it, and we can fill it with sweets or with anything really. We can put anything we want in it. So there's our first one. So let's do this one. So I'm just going to move these bits out of the way so we can get these adhered down. So there's that. And then we're going to just bring that over like so. You need to come over a bit more. And then there's my phone. Just have to see who that is. Oh, all good. Right. So there's that. And then I'm going to have to put that on mute, I think. Okay, so now I'm just going to stick this on. So we've already sort of established what we were going to do on these ones. So it's quite easy now for us to pop together. Okay. So that is just our little Lucy in the kitchen. This poor little thing has got a cold, haven't you, Lou? So she's not very well. She's listening to her music. So poor little lamb. So she got a cold last week. So she said she's feeling much better today, which I'm really, really pleased about. So yeah, all is good. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Isn't that just gorgeous? So there's that one. Now let's do this last one. I was thinking ribbon, however, no, do you know what, I think I'm just going to leave it. So let's just use, I'm just going to use my art glitter glue for this. So I know that the challenge wasn't to decorate them, but I thought, you know what, we've just made them, we're here, why not decorate them, why not make them look pretty, because yeah, why wouldn't we? Right, I'm just going to pop hot glue on here because I want it to have just a little bit of dimension. So lady's back to being snory again. And then, oh, right, okay. Oh, I need another glue stick. Let's pop that in there. Yeah, she's been proper snory bum. Okay, and then we're just going to stick that just there like so. So that's him. All nice. I like that. I'm wondering just whether or not to add in any of the flowers. I don't think so. I think I'm just, yeah, I'm just plain now. Right, okay, let's let's pop all of this gorgeousness back into my my box of goodies. So yeah, you'll see this coming out because I've got a few things that I need to make this year. So I'll be coming back on and doing my stash busting tags that I did last year. I do them every year. I absolutely love them, and I just literally use bits from around my craft room, so I'm really excited about doing that. So I'm hoping to get that filmed really soon. But yeah, so here you go. Here are my 3 boxes that I have created for my challenge. I hope you've liked them. The video for these 2 will be up very soon, so do keep an eye out for that. But yeah, so I'm challenging our lovely Denise from DD Crafts and our lovely Christine from Christine Cards and Things. So I hope you join in, guys. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.